Hey guys, what's up? perrydew07 here, and welcome to This Week in perrydew07 Sports Film. And boy, oh boy, oh boy, we got some stuff coming up. Obviously, going through the NASCAR Cup race that took place at Kansas, F1 racing at Spain, and of course, the finals have been set between the NBA and of course the NHL. I'm going to start with these two first. The NHL Stanley Cup Final is, well, rematch from last year. The Florida Panthers taking on the Edmonton Oilers. It's going to be a tough series. I would not be surprised if this goes all the way to 7. However, I still, predict the Panthers will repeat because I just think they have a better team than they were last year. But I mean, hey, but hey, we'll see what happens. Edmonton's got a good team as well, so so um so we'll wait and see what happens on that. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a good series. And also, the NBA Finals start, I believe it's this Thursday, between the OKC Thunder and the Indiana Pacers after winning their series respectively. Of course, OKC Thunder, they beat the T-Wolves in 5, while the Pacers beat the Knicks in 6. So now, of course, I've been very consistent on that. I think OKC wins the series, but don't underestimate the Indiana Pacers. It's going to be interesting to see what happens from there. So now, of course, on to Formula One. They had a race in Barcelona in the Catalonian circuit, always known as the Spanish Grand Prix. And, well, no surprise, for the 5th time this season, Oscar Piastri takes him the win with Lando Norris 2nd, Charles Leclerc 3rd, George Russell 4th, and Nico Hulkenberg finishes in 5th. Why? Well, Max Verstappen and George Russell had a little pew, 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 right there went on. There. Verstappen was, of course, Red Bull told their driver Verstappen to let Russell go because after their tango on the restart. But of course, Verstappen, he sort of waited, but instead of letting him go, he only just to hit him, which of course that applied a 10-second penalty. So which forced Verstappen, who originally finished 5th, but was dropped down to 10th. So which that might be costly for the championship. So which, yeah. So yeah, and then on top of all that, he's got 11 penalty points out of 12. Then once you get 12, that's a one race suspension. So he's got to be very, very careful. He's got to be very careful. So we'll see. Now, of course, on to the NASCAR Cup race at Nashville. And finally, for the first time this season, Ryan Blaney takes on the win with Carson Hocevar 2nd. Great run by him. Denny Hamlin 3rd, Joe Logano 4th, and William Byron round out the top 5. Of course, there's another racing on Prime. Of course, their next race is going to be at Michigan. We'll see what happens, who's going to win there. So up until then, hope you all had a great, wonderful day, and have a great rest of the week. God bless. Have a great week, everyone.